Good morning, dear aspirant. To start with today's news, government opposition call for changing collegium system. So, all we need to know about the National Judicial Appointment Committee. Parliament passed 99th Amendment Act 2014 along with the Nagar Act 2014, providing for creation of independent commission to appoint judges to the Supreme Courts and High Courts to replace the collegium system. So the bill was ratified by 16 assemblies and received presidential assent. So on 2015 October, Supreme Court declared both the 99th Constitutional Amendment 2014 and the NJAC Act 2014 as unconstitutional and null and void. So the composition of NJAC is it consists of Chief Justice of India as an ex officio chairperson, Union Minister of Law and Justice as an ex officio member, two senior most Supreme Court judges as an ex officio member, two eminent person from civil society, provided one of the eminent person to be nominated from SC/ST, OBC minorities or women to be nominated by the committee, and that committee consisting of Chief Justice of India, PM and leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha. What is the collegium system? Which is a group of senior most judges makes appointments to the higher judiciary, and this system has been operational for nearly 3 decades. And High Court collegium is led by a Chief Justice and two other senior most judges of that court. And Supreme Court collegium is a 5-member body which is headed by the Chief Justice of India and the 4 other senior most judges. So constitutional provision for judicial appointment, it is not directly given in anywhere in the article 124 clause 2 and 217 of the constitution deal with the appointment of judges to the Supreme Court and High Court. The appointments are made by the President, who is required to hold consultations with such of the judges of the Supreme Court and of the High Court as may think is needed. Difference between collegium and Najak is Chief Justice of India and Chief Justice of High Courts were to be recommended by the NJAC based on seniority, while Supreme Court and High Court judges were to be recommended on the basis of ability, merit and other criteria specified in the regulation. The Act empowered any 2 members of the NJAC to veto a recommendation if they didn't agree with it. NJAC included non-judicial member, that is a law minister and eminent person, while the collegium consists only of judges. So electric vehicle and phone battery components to be duty free, which comes under policies, GS2 governance. So e-vehicle is a type of vehicle where it uses only electric motor for propulsion instead of traditional internal combustion machines. So battery electric vehicle rely on battery power for propulsion and produce zero tailpipe emissions. And plug-in hybrid electric vehicle combine an electric motor and gasoline engine. So hybrid electric vehicle use both an electric motor and a gasoline engine, but the battery cannot be charged directly by plug-in. FPI threshold for capital inflow. So SEBI decision to raise the limit of in FDI in threshold limit increased to 50,000 crore and regulatory with the market appeal and details of beneficial ownerships and returns. Understanding FPI consists of securities and other financial assets held by foreign investors, and FPI is a part of country's capital account, like example mutual funds, ETF, ADR and GDRs. So balance of payment measures the amount of money flowing from one country to other countries over one monetary year. SEBI bought new FPI regulation 2019, replacing the S12 FPI regulation of 2014. Russia-Ukraine agreement of Black Sea. This comes under GS to international relations. Russia and Ukraine agreed to halt military strikes. So Black Sea and energy infrastructure sites are also protected. So Black Sea is a marginal Mediterranean Sea of Atlantic Ocean lying between Europe and Asia. See, this is the geography. You need to look at this. Istanbul, Burgas, Varma, Constanta, Sevastopol, Yalta, Kerch is also, Seas of Azov, Kerch is also bordering with the Black Sea. Novorossiysk, Sochi, Batumi, Trabzon, Ordu, Samsun. So it drains, the Black Sea actually drains into Mediterranean Sea, and there is a Bosporus Strait connects to small sea of Marmara, and then it is connected to Aegean Sea. To the north, Black Sea is connected to the Sea of Azov. Independent, so it is. Try to answer this question. Independent judiciary is a basic structure, but it could not be a supreme authority in India as parliamentary is there. Thank you. Have a great day.